Here's a question. If I just get a hit on this guy and he kills him in the next 2 hits, just wondering for science, do I get XP for him killing him? You can throw health pots at your feet of a group and heal multiple people. Okay. Well, that's useful. If Anita Swallow die, game ends, question mark? Or we resurrect her somehow. I don't know, Mirko. I don't know. I literally have no idea. I guess we just get as far as we can this way. We end our turn. Yeah, see, this dude's just getting shit on. Maybe we better redirect all the girls to us, right? Leave him behind. So this is an action. So dash does give you an action. So you would rather use a bonus action to get a little movement. And then use her movement to get her as close to us as possible. And then she does have ranged, right? So let's use her firebolt. What is that? Oh, wow. Look at that. 30 damage. Let's use guiding light with her. 75, 95, 95. 7 dead. Instant. Nice. All right. So then that. Now, same with her. We're going to have her jump. Oh, wow. Look at how far she... Why can she jump so much further? Is it because she has more acrobatics, maybe? Was that the word for it? I don't remember.
On the move.
All right, so we're probably not going to be able to shoot that far. Oh, no, we can't. I'm going to test this. I want to know. Let's just give a thwop on this butthole over here, since so there's a little bit of damage on him. Let's see if we get XP for that. Critical miss. Fucking nerd. Worst gamer ever.
Traps, please.
I'm not looting. You're looting. What is that? Onyx? We picked that up before. We don't want to get too close to him. So, what is this? Mysterious liquid. Not enough movement. Let's go out and around. We're gonna... Is that where that's... Okay, this is where we're going. Transponder. Oh, I wonder if there's anything up there.
Damn these imps.
We only have 12 more turns to make it. So then, do we have advantage on either of these? No, I didn't think so. Bam, that one's dead. Nice. All right, end turn. It missed again. That thing hasn't landed one hit yet. Oh, no. Miss? We're good. It's good. It's good.
Now, what might you be hiding?
I'm not having her loot stuff. I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, did we use up all of our spells? We can still use that though, right? Oh, because that's a cantrip. This is a spell. So we used up all of our spell slots. We can still use the cantrip though. So that's 60%. Well, that's the only thing we can do, right? Because we can't jump. We already used up our movement speed. We could dash and get her over there and do the transponder, right? I used it.
I will ascend.
I will ascend. So have her jump. Yeah, she has more of a jump than anybody else does. Okay. I guess let her fire. 8. Did it kill it? It got it. Nice. All right, cool. End turn. Well, no, we want to move her as far ahead as possible, right? End turn. We're going to wait around and let him murder him because it can't take too long, right? This dude's already getting shit on.
These boots have seen everything.
So we're right in front of it. We could use it right now. Instead, let's just wait. Let's end our turn. Can she shoot that far? Can she fire her? She can. There's 2 damage. We're helping you, buddy. All right, end turn. Let's move her back a little bit, I guess, and have her shoot him. End turn. There it is. Did we get XP for that? Oh no. Did we get XP? I didn't see it. Doesn't matter. We gotta go. We gotta go. He's yeah, this dude took a literally 12 damage in all of that. All right, let's hit it. Let's go.
The helm's alien transponder. You've made it in time.
Oh, fucking dragon. Get Fathead out of here. Interrupted our cutscene? Son of a bitch! I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I feel like we're learning. I definitely learned some stuff today that I would not have been able to learn without you guys. So what's happening now then? You're right, I'm not sorry. Bro. Steven, what up? Was that a wog? Oh, right up. She went, ah. Nice. What stopped us from hitting the ground?
As you wake, the tadpole squirms in your skull.
Check yourself for injuries. Orient yourself. I think we would know if we're hurt, right? We're fine. We're fine. Don't be a bitch. Orient yourself. Where did you land?
The chaos of the crash site confuses the landscape. You'll need to find a settlement or landmark, and you'll need to do it quickly.
Quickly.
The tadpole is a death sentence, and the clock is ticking. You need a cure.
She's fucking hot. She's fucking hot. Level up. You gain enough experience to level up. Use the arrow on your character portrait to level up. Go to the level up screen. Unique items, general tutorial. Go to your personal chest in camp during a long rest to find some of your unique DLC items. I think I got like a bigger edition of the game or something. I'm not sure. That might be what they're talking about. Your journal. You can check your journal at any time to see a record of your adventure so far. Escape the Nautiloid completed. Nice. Stephen Cash Duckett says, I own this game too. Did you ever play it before, Stephen? And what'd you think about it? Jess, what up? How are you today, by the way? Good to see you. What up, though? Dude. Bro. Our girl, though. Oh, wait. That's not how you move.
Still breathing.
Wait a minute. That's not how you move. Yeah, I think you definitely want to be zoomed out a little bit more.
Need to find a way forward.
Body right there.
Inside.
Nice. Jess says, doing good. How is everyone? And hey, Mirko, what up, though? Potty, what up, dude? What up, Potty? Oh, Shadowheart. Is that's the girl that we found, right? Okay. Get out of the way, fathead. Waker, reach. Reach for the artifact. Oh, sorry. In her hand. Listen. Vote for it, chat, right now. What are we doing? We gonna wake her, or are we reaching for the artifact? Oh. The votes are pouring in. Nobody can decide. I don't know. What do you want to do? Looks like we're gonna wake her. Wake up!
You're alive. I'm alive. How is this possible?
Science. She put it right away again. You notice that? She hit it right away. There's something going on with that. She definitely doesn't want us to know, too. I was hoping you might know that. Doesn't matter. I made it. We made it. I don't know how much I should put this stuff up for vote. I don't know when it's like when I'm asking too much, you know. Maybe just the overall feel of my character, our character. Maybe the overall feel of it gets, I set that trend and then you guys make the big decisions, right? I was hoping you might know that 75% are going this way. See, you guys are more of a, and let's be super nice. We're a fucking filthy charlatan. I carry 12 STDs, all right? It doesn't matter. We made it. Let's go.
True. Seems like we're the lucky ones, judging by all the corpses strewn about. I remember the ship. I remember falling. Then nothing.
Then nothing? Now what? Do you have any idea where we are? What happened to our gift friend? I feel like she doesn't want to hear this one at all. Is this your first playthrough? It is, Potty. Now, I have made it before to... There's a town right by here. There's like a village. I wouldn't even call it a town. It's a fucking... It's like tents behind a wooden fence. I made it there before when the game first came out, but I've never done anything beyond that. I've never done anything in there. I just basically made it there. And then I was like, dude, I think I want to stream this. So then I stopped. She's so posh and British. You're not wrong. You're not wrong, Mirko. All right. You know what? Let's just put up for vote. Because then I can always read chat while you guys are deciding this stuff. I love the Twitch integration. I fucking adore this, dude. This is so cool. All right. Do you have any idea where we are?
No. I don't recognize this place. But anything's an improvement on where we just came from. First things first. We need supplies, shelter, and most of all, a healer. We might have escaped, but we still have these little monsters in our heads.
That's a good point. Norwal, what up, buddy? Patty says, have you seen Ashes of Creation? I have not seen anything on it. I mean, I've seen it, but I haven't actually, like there's a beta or something going on right now, isn't there? I have not seen that. Did you just call a massive fuck off gate a wooden fence? Yeah, it's like a wooden fence. Basically, if I got pissed off, I could push it over kind of fence. It kind of is a big ass gate, wasn't it? Yeah. I made it to the gate. Never actually went inside. You want to stay together?
We need each other, and we both know what's at stake. Can't think of better company.
You guys are deciding it. Are we taking her with us, or are we getting rid of her? Patty says, me and Norwal are currently playing Ashes. Are you? It definitely looks like a cool game. I'm interested in that. I'm interested in PoE 2. I've been playing a bit of D4. Actually, a lot of D4 right now. Off stream. All right, let's move.
One thing, just before we go. I wanted to thank you again for freeing me. It would have been all too easy for you to run right past my pod, but you didn't. I'll remember that. Lead the way.
Okay. All right, so we got another follower with us. We always want a follower, right? Anyways, we basically can do. I mean, I would like to have. I feel like we should have every follower possible, right? I mean, it's going to be up to you guys, but yeah. I saw you totally finished D4. Not totally finished D4. We did all the we did like the main story, the DLC, and then we jumped into some of the end game, but we haven't 100% done it. There's still some things I'd like to do as far as like actually finishing out the build and getting like even better gear. But for the most part, yeah, we've done everything that there is to do in it on our rogue. I love the rogue. The rogue was so much fun. It was a good choice. I was gonna go with the Spiritborn for the DLC and everything like that, but I just chose not to. It's dope, man. That game's fun. That game's fun. All right, so let's go ahead and there's a level up and everything. I think we're gonna start the day off tomorrow with that. Right now, let's get a save in. We've done about an hour of overtime today. Ravaged Beach. It knows my nickname. Save. There it is. I think that's where we're gonna end for today. What a fucking awesome day. Huge thank you to you guys for teaching me so much about this game already. Like, I came into today not knowing anything, and you guys taught me so much already about this game that now I'm 100% more excited for this playthrough than I was before the stream started. Like, I was already geeked because I heard of all these great things about it, but now I'm fucking stoked. Like, now I get it. Not maybe everything, but I get it. Like, I get the game now, and I'm super stoked about that. I assume you were going to wait for some hot fixes to jump into Stalker. We already played it for the last 2 days, Potty. I wasn't a fan. Wasn't feeling it. Definitely, like, the atmosphere for the game is awesome, but it's, to me, really feels like a single-player Tarkov. It really does. I hate to say that because, I mean, there is more depth to the story than that. But for the most part, you're still just going to vendors. Vendors are giving you, well, you know what? No, there's other people that are out in the world, so I can't really say that. But I could see why somebody might think that. Performance is dog shit, man. When I'm in town getting 30 FPS with a, well, 40 to 50 FPS with a 4090. That's ridiculous. So, and yeah, I did have some issues with it. But I might come back to it. I may come back to it. Yesterday was a little bit frustrating with it. We had some issues with it last night that really, they frustrated the hell out of me and kind of exacerbated all the weaknesses of it. But one strength that it has is that fucking world's awesome. I will say that. I'm always on edge in that game. But yeah, definitely waiting for some hot fixes before I even think about jumping back in it, though. Damn fine start, said Sever. I know it, right? Like, that was really good. We got the full character creation done. I think we understand what we're going for now, right? We're a charlatan. We're going to be kind of a whore. I'm not going to lie. That's the goal, is to be a little bit whorish. All right? And I mean, really what it comes down to is you guys are going to be deciding this. I love the Twitch integration in this. So as much as I'm going to push you guys in a direction, but you guys are going to be the one to decide it. So I think I understand a lot more of the dialogue choices now already with today as well, where now I know if something's just going to be rhetoric or dialogue, and I know what's a choice. And the choices will always be made by you, and maybe the overall feel for the character, I'll sort of put that out there, and then you guys can decide if you want to run with that or not. It's fucking, the Twitch integration is dope. Every game should have this, dude. Every game should have this if they have dialogue choices, because I absolutely adore it. Potty Mouth says, if you like this game, you should try Rogue Trader after. Same style of game, maybe not quite as polished, but set in Warhammer 40K universe. You know what? I don't even know. I don't even know if I like this kind of game, to be honest, Potty. Like, I don't even know. Like, I immediately, I like the idea now of the game pauses and then gives you, like, I didn't realize that it gave you as many things to think about in the environment by looking at a character, by seeing, like, who has an advantage, disadvantage, all that stuff. Like, I'm really surprised at how much like there's a lot of stuff to look into. Now I see why you would want to do a turn-based combat, but I've never really played a lot of turn-based combat games at all, so I really don't even know if I am gonna be. I like what this game so far has offered, and it seems like what it allows you guys to be able to do. Like, that's what really excites me. Like, you guys have a hand in this playthrough. That's fucking cool, man. That is so dope. Ishi says, or Divinity Original Sin 2. Is that already out? Divinity Original Sin 2. Is that already out? Or is that another one of the... Dude, there's so many ARPGs and shit like that are coming. It's insane. There's an integration tool for Rogue Trader as well. Is there really? Like, that's so dope. It is? Okay. Oh, it's been out for years. Okay, so that's the one I've seen that one around. I've never actually tried that, though. I have tried PoE, not Pillars of Eternity. What is I always confuse Pillars of Eternity and what is the other one? PoE 2 is coming out in December. What the hell is it? Path of Exile. Path of Exile. I always confuse those two, but I have tried Path of Exile 1 just a little bit, not much. Never really got too far into it. To be honest, I chose to go with Diablo over that because I just felt like that was more of a like more realistic graphics in a lot of ways. But PoE 2 looks like it's kind of going more for that realistic too. This isn't an ARPG though. No, I know it's not. I know it's not, Potty. Anyone thinking of playing PoE 2? I definitely am. I don't think... Here's two things that I have a problem with PoE and PoE 2. No character creation. I feel like that's a huge missed opportunity. I don't care what reason they're going to give for that. I don't care what reason they're giving for that. It's always you feel more connected to your character if you create that character, right? And then number 2, I don't think it should be in early access. Finish the game and then put it out. Early access, I fucking hate early access, especially for a game like that. I despise it. Everything goes into early access now. I don't want to experience some of the story now, some of the story in 2 months. I mean, it's probably a good thing technical wise for them, which is probably why they're doing it, right? But as far as the overall experience, now I don't want to play the early access because I want to experience it as a finished product all at once, right? But by the time I ever get to it, now all of the fucking nerds are already going to have their head wrapped around it, and anything that comes out about it is already going to be analyzed, mathematically figured out, and that's why I kind of ignore a lot of like build guides and shit like that when it came to D4, because I don't want to be told how. Don't put me in a box and explain to me how I should be playing the game, because mathematically it adds up to be, I'll figure that shit out in game. And I feel like a lot of that is stolen away from you when they release these games in early access. It mathematically gets figured out, and then there's a technical way to go about playing the game the absolute right way. You know, is there not the right way, but the best way, the mathematically best way. I hate that in games, man. I want people to figure things out on their own. It is something that's lost with content creation too, you know. Ashes of Creation is like ESO was made by people who were not money-grubbing bastards. I didn't think ESO was too bad, right? I mean, ESO, it had its definitely its money making ways about it. It sucks with the whole bag. That thing is literally the only reason why I ever paid a cent for it. But yeah, I don't know. I've looked into Ashes of Creation. I'm definitely interested in, without a doubt. But yeah, the most predatory cash shop I've ever seen. I don't know about that. I never bought anything outside of the subscription. And then the subscription, kind of predatory, because the amount of convenience that you get from the subscription is incredibly useful, and I almost can't even imagine playing the game without it. So that immediately becomes predatory. But I never paid much outside of that I can think of. I did do the subscriptions though, because I wanted that bag where all the shit could be kept in it. Anyways, though, that is where we're going to end it for today. Big thank you to all you guys. I appreciate you guys being here, hanging out today. I had an incredible time creating our character, creating our, essentially the lore around our character, and then, actually getting in there and seeing some of the choices that you guys have made. Also, tomorrow, I'd like you guys to maybe stop being pussies, okay? Get out there, turn her into a whore, have her break some skulls. Maybe not gently pry the skull from the skull, or the brain from the skull. Maybe rip it out or crack the skull. I don't know. But we're going to get back at it again tomorrow. Remember, as always, if you guys missed any of today's stream, you want to get caught up in our playthrough so far, in our character creation so far here in Baldur's Gate 3, all you guys got to do, !VOD. That'll give you guys a link to go over to the YouTube VOD channel. Get all caught up. Meet me back here tomorrow, 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, because we stream here every single day. 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We are now over 220-ish days straight of streaming. Big thank you to all you guys that have been here for most of those as well. Everybody, have a good night. Get some good rest. Get some good food in you. I'll meet you back here tomorrow. Everybody, remember, life is short. Pause safe. And I'll see you guys in tomorrow's stream. Goodbye, everybody. Good night. Get the fuck out. Get out.